These girls think they can just step into the ring and fight against true masters of martial arts. Well, quite often, they're in for a disappointment. Today, you'll see several bouts where the men don't hold back and fight with full force. Afterward, the women are left wondering how they ended up knocked out. And this karate practitioner wasn't going to go easy on his opponent. He blocks her strike and immediately flips her onto the canvas. Clean, technical, and highly professional. Now this lady decided to spar with a real sumo wrestler who's nearly 3 times her size. Well, this one's pretty straightforward. She goes down like a sack of potatoes just seconds after the bout begins. This feminist wanted to prove she can fight a man on equal terms and promised to knock her opponent down skillfully. That's why she challenged the newcomer boxer, but for some reason she failed to knock him down. And here is how the intergender duel of the British Army ended. Maybe you're thinking that women struggle not just in the ring or cage, but perhaps fare better in wrestling. Let's check out a friendly sparring match on the wrestling mat. It's obvious the guy isn't exerting much effort to defeat his opponent. The difference in weight, as they say, decided the outcome. The girl couldn't do much against this massive tattooed powerhouse. At least this time, no one ended up taking serious hits. The guy was just playing around, pretending to throw strikes that had no real force behind them. Meanwhile, the girl struggled for ages to free her leg, but couldn't. Let's continue with another fascinating boxing sparring session. This time, the girl seems skilled but struggled to maintain consistency. Watch how she occasionally takes counterpunches and ends up flat on her back on the canvas.
Fatality.
Just look at this fierce Korean woman and the amount of muscle on her body. It's clear she trained with weights and maybe even practiced mixed martial arts. She's not fragile, that's obvious, but today she's up against an ordinary guy. You wouldn't think he'd stand a chance against such an Amazon, but in reality it turned out to be the complete opposite. Even those massive muscles didn't help her defeat an average Korean guy. In this intergender fight, the woman jumped out against an untrained guy in MMA style, and he quickly defeated her using school fighting techniques. A professional kickboxer met with an ordinary man. She had many victories under her belt and was sure she would defeat her opponent once again, but this was clearly not her day. Friends, if you've enjoyed this compilation, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave your valuable comments. There are plenty more exciting videos to come. All the best.